Hello and welcome back to the Dan BTF YouTube channel. Here I am with another GeoGuessr upload. Now today, as you can see here, we're on the editor's choice page that you can get to via the home page of GeoGuessr, and we are going to play this United States famous places map, and the description is here: from national parks to football stadiums, these hand-picked locations from each state in the USA are famous or iconic in some way. Playing without moving is recommended. Okay, so maybe we'll do that. Note, some places may not be famous themselves but represent something else that is. Make suggestions there at the link. So yeah, we'll go ahead and play it, and as recommended, we'll hit no move, and we will have a 90-second limit per round, and as you can see, as I'm copy and pasting the URL, you can play along. In the description below there is a link to this first game, and if you want to start with me right now, or if you just want to watch through, it doesn't really make a difference. Hit play. So here we go. First up we have, now I feel like I know the states fairly well, but this probably is still going to be quite difficult. Now immediately, I'm not too sure. We've got Elm Place, and we've got the Dallas County Administration Building. So, I mean, I kind of think we must be in Dallas, right? So, just as a safety thing, we will click in Dallas. Now, the building, Administration Building. Now, we had the historic downtown district here, so we'll give that a click. Apologies if you're looking at it right now. So it was Elm Street, right? 25 seconds. Elm Place. Okay, no. Alright. I think we'll just stick with this. Elm Street there. Is that Nightmare on Elm Street then? Is that the same? That's not set in Dallas, is it? Right, there we go. We're at the other end of Elm Street. We scored 4,994. And there's your first question of the video. Is Nightmare on Elm Street set in Dallas? I always thought that it was maybe New York or something like that. Not that Elm is a particularly uncommon name for a street. Now, next up, round number 2. We have the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, or San Francisco in the distance here, meaning that we're on the other side of the bridge, which will be sort of the northwest side. So I'm thinking we're at the Golden Gate viewpoint right there, although we could also be, yeah, I think we're a lot further round. I think that's the Golden Gate viewpoint, and we're on the next thing because we're sort of level with this. So we'll go for that. Have we got a little, yeah, a little car park thing there? It's got potential. Yeah, we'll go with that. I think I'm gonna confidently lock this one in. Rebirth Island there, as it's known these days. So there we go. We're 8 meters away, and we score 5,000 points. Good luck to anyone getting in between that. I'm sure someone will crack it to 1 meter. Now, we've got Batman t-shirt, and this is the can't think of the name of it right now, but it's in Washington. The Washington Monument, is that right? Or is that a different thing? But anyway, let's go Washington, D.C. A squirrel outside my window. Caught my attention there. Baltimore, Washington. And we have... So we have the Lincoln Memorial. That's the monument. So are we at Lincoln or are we at the Capitol? I think we're at the Lincoln Memorial. We could use a compass, which you can't see, but this is looking north, which would mean Lincoln Memorial. Sorry, monument in the middle. That squirrel is getting closer and closer. I might have to take a picture in a minute. So I think we're there. Where's my phone? This guy. I'll post this on my Twitter, and you can see. Go to Dan_BTF on Twitter for the most relaxed squirrel you've ever seen. I think he's too hot. It's quite hot in where I am today. He's just like surfing the fence. All right, I'll get on with the game. So next round, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Wait, no, it's not. Sorry, we're in the States. This squirrel is completely, messed up in my head there. Right, we're in the States. So, Papa Chris Place. I mean, that's got to be a replica of the Leaning Tower, right? But where? Where are we? So what does this say? Famous for gyros, chicken, hamburgers. We've got a Target. Leaning Tower, YMCA. We got 30 seconds as well. This guy. I mean, I think. Do I go with just Texas? I don't know the plates game. So, Mobile, Alabama. Let's just go with that. It could be Montgomery. But we've got Mobile Ave. Oh, shocker. How was I to know? Is there a clue there that tells me, is that a famous location in, outer Chicago, I guess. 1,196 points. I blame the squirrel. We are at Lady Liberty. Now, we'll need to 5k this to have any chance of competing with the challengers. So we are... I mean, she looks out that way. We've got to be there, right, I think. That looks like... maybe just about there. Let's go. 20 meters, 5,000 points. So view summary, there we go. 21,190. Quite a few points dropped on that one. So show high score. At the moment, just me on there. Looking forward to seeing many more of your names on there. I'm going to reload. And we will go play again. Stick with the same rules. Copy link number 2 coming up in the description. And here we go, start game. Rosenblatt, which is, this looks like some sort of baseball field. Infield at the zoo. Omaha, Nebraska. So that's I'm gonna have to hope that it's in Omaha. and we will find that. So we've got Nebraska, Omaha, and now we need to find Omaha Zoo. There it is. Omaha's Henry. What was that called? I haven't really got time to do that. Henry Dorley Zoo and Aquarium. And then, can we see an infield at the zoo? We're just going to click that. Infield at the zoo. Here we go. So we can't see any outline of a pitch or anything, but we do know that this is probably at the southern point. So we'll go there. And there we go, 21 meters. Pretty happy with that. Don't know how famous that is across the states. Right, now here we have at the risk of insulting people, this chewing gum, maybe? Anyway, very European looking alleyway here. I would guess this is San Fran. But don't know. Could be anyway. Could be Austin. Right. Ghost Alley. And the people... Yeah, it looks quite warm. 35 seconds to go. I don't know it. But I think I will guess with San Fran. And hopefully it's not like New York or anywhere on the East Coast. Where should we go? Somewhere in this district. Okay, so it was West Coast, but it was Seattle. And it was the famous... I mean, that's Post Alley, so is Ghost Alley is just a play on that, I guess. The Gum Wall, well-known wall covered in chewed gum. So there we go. Probably not the most popular place during COVID, but impressive nonetheless. So 1,444 points. I think that's... I'm going to struggle to get a decent score on this one. This looks to be Disneyland in California. I would think Disney World has a much bigger Magic Castle, so we will head into... Let's forget where this is. It's around here, Anaheim, Disneyland. And then we have Space Mountain. Here. Then there's Sleeping Beauty's castle, so there. Yeah, it doesn't have a bridge on there, but that's certainly where we are. I think I'm gonna send that. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. 1 meter. So we go marching on. 5,000 points in the bag for that one. Round 4, looking like the Hoover Dam. I don't know actually, because I've been to the Hoover Dam and maybe I've looked off of that side. What does this say? Arizona time. Okay, we'll try it. I mean, Arizona is correct, I think. Nevada, it must be on the border. So, Boulder, Hoover Dam. Yeah, Arizona. Okay, we're good. So, we are on the Arizona side. That's looking north. Yeah, okay. Send it. 14 meters away, 5,000 points. And finally, we are at the home of the Indy 500, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Now, haven't had this one on a map before, but it's such a huge circuit that I'm hoping it might be quite obvious on a map. We hope. We'll click in Indianapolis just in case. Feels like the sort of thing that wouldn't be downtown. Certainly in Europe, it wouldn't be downtown. When I say downtown, I mean like relatively close to the city, not actually fully downtown. But there we go. There's the Indy Speedway, and we're on some sort of southern side, so I think we must be outside that building. Do we have a parking? Racing souvenirs, that's parking there, so we might even be back up here. 1 second to go. No, okay, we were pretty much spot on. So 12 meters. So view summary again, 21,444. So I'm still missing kind of a good round. I think we got perfect everywhere else apart from this San Fran chewing gum wall situation that we had. So we will go again for a third and final attempt here at the famous places in the USA, and hopefully we won't get any duplicates in this round. Copy the link and paste it into my little document there. So here we go, round number 3, or game number 3. Wish me luck. So we have right, Dakota, Cactus Cafe, Western Hospitality. So basically need to score more than 1,400 on this. Right, we've got corn. So where do we think we are in these? I think we're in South Dakota. I'm tempted by either Rapid City or is it Sioux Falls? I mean, it could just be some random Bismarck. That's North Dakota. Fargo. Let's go for... I think we'll go for that. The smart thing would just to be go dead center. Gettysburg. The Gettysburg something deal. Oh, okay. We can live with that. It was Red Rock. Was it Red Rock? I mean, that's what that's saying. I think it might be covering up the name. But we score 3,924. And I'm not sure that... I think Gettysburg probably has a couple of places in the States called that. So anyway, we're still on for the best score of the video. So next round. This looks like... I thought it was a school. Oh, to New York and Battery Park. So is this Ellis? This could be Ellis Island. We have... that. Okay, I think this is Ellis Island. I'm gonna go with that. So let's head in. This has been a good map. More impressed than I thought I would be. Ellis Island, I think that looks about right. There we go, 3 meters away. Oh, this is unfair. This is unfair. Come on now. Salt Flats, right. Now this, even if I knew exactly which salt flat this is, that squirrel is still there outside the window, by the way. Even though I knew, yeah, which salt flat this was, the odds of me getting a good score are very low. So do I go? Does Utah have? Oh, Salt Lake City, Utah. Do I just risk something like that? Or do I go, I know there's salt flats, like out here as well. Like this sort of area. It was going so well. Right, we've got to just hope that this is in that area. I think I would need to score about 3,000 at least. Otherwise, it's over. So here we go. Right, so we did get the right place. It was the Bonneville Salt Flats. And we score 4,799, which we've only dropped 221 points on that, which is actually a result. We were 40k out. So I think that leaves us on, again, with pretty much perfect scores for the rest of the round. We can still do very well, and probably not anymore. So we are now in a bat cave, which again, I am not too sure. So yeah, I think we may be stumped here. I did go in a cave thing once in Tennessee. It's like the underground waterfall or something like that, but I feel like this would be Arizona, maybe. So should we go for somewhere in Arizona? Right, I'm going to go for Grand Canyon. Not really famous for its caves though, is it, the Grand Canyon? Let's go for this area, Lake Mead. And we'll find out. It was New Mexico, in White City, and it was Bat Flight Amphitheater. Carlsbad Caverns Trading Company, there we go, our base there. So that's our high score down the drain. Looking forward to seeing what you guys get on the challenge link. Sorry, I got a hiccup there. So now the last one, and we have the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. So that is MIT. Famous, world-renowned university, MIT. And that, actually, I'm not entirely sure. I would always think that's in Boston, and if it is, we're looking south towards central Boston there, which would put us up here somewhere. So we should learn at least where MIT actually is. So we have Central Boston, USS Constitution. See, I would have said, yeah, here. Health Okay, further. There it is. Okay. So we scored 4,980 on that round, giving us a final score of 20,242, which is the lowest score of our 3 attempts today. I will be checking back in on all of those challenge scores to see how you guys get on. Good luck. Hope you absolutely smash my scores. And until then, please do remember to give the video a thumbs up. And if you don't already subscribe to the channel, have a think about doing that, because it means a lot to me and it helps me out an awful lot, of course. But yeah, until then, if you want to watch another GeoGuessr video, there is one here, there's one over there, and again, you can hover over that to subscribe to the channel if you don't do so already. And until then, guys, I will see you all on the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.